Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Game Vault podcast stream. I'm your host, Mark, and while we get ready here, I'm going to do some work on the settings. Is this where we want? Moderation. There we go. Chat verification. Verified email. I'll turn that off. All right. All right, let's see. All right. All right, I think we're good. I don't know if I have to save or anything here, so I do apologize if I had the moderation thing too strong. I had apparently the follower only chat on, so you need to follow to chat because especially for a game like this, I don't want randoms in here. Now you can chat if you've been a follower for 10 minutes. So if you followed today, if you're watching, you're thinking of following, follow, and then 10 minutes later you can talk to me. Just want to make sure you're not just somebody jumping in here and then jumping out. So, all right. I think we're good. Sound is good. Hi, Dan. All right. I think we're good to go. Got my drink, got the fan on me. We'll probably go for about 2-3 hours tonight. Just because I do technically have work tomorrow. I'm working from home. So we'll... Hopefully they close my office early so I can stop answering email early. Then I have Nisa's softball at 5:30. So... yeah, probably not going to be streaming tomorrow. But we'll see. Well, no, definitely not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tom. Tom's doing Final Fantasy VI. So, yeah, definitely will not be streaming tomorrow. All right. Let's switch you back for the edit point, and then I will get started. Welcome, everybody, to another Game Vault podcast stream. I'm your host, Mark. We're here with Stranding 2. I think where we were last time was we had just finished up something. What did we do? Oh, we got like roads and monorails or whatever on board, and we can transfer materials and stuff. All right. I'm going to pop us over to the game. I'm going to lose my camera real fast because I just realized that I spilled something on this shirt and I want to change it because I'm going to keep worrying about the spill coming on stream. So let's head over so you can see the game. And then I will disappear for a moment. So how's everybody Wednesday going? Doing good here. Getting ready for the 4th of July holiday. I am working from home tomorrow, so I don't have to get up as early as usual. But I do technically have to work. I'm hoping that the office closes um, early so that I don't have to answer my email all day. I can enjoy the day. But we'll see how that goes. It is also my birthday weekend. Sunday is my birthday. We may or may not be streaming on that day. I haven't decided completely yet if we're going to do a birthday stream or not. I think it depends on essentially when my mother comes to take me out for my birthday dinner. If she comes early in the day, then we'll definitely do like a marathon thing. The rest of Sunday going into the news hour. But for now, let's jump into Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
If you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Oh yeah, we should. Let's go to the corpus. Alright, so read the story so far. I do this when we start a stream for the day. In an attempt to overcome the devastating grief he feels following Lou's death, which I don't think Lou's dead, Sam sets out on a mission to connect Australia and save humanity from the threat of the Death Stranding. Immediately before arriving in West Fort Knott, F1, a mysterious man in a red mask appears in front of Sam, taunting him by saying, "You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou." The man then summons a giant mech, which Sam defeats, before connecting F1 to the chiral network. Sam starts to connect Australia to the chiral network, only to suddenly find himself face-to-face with Higgs, who summons a giant mech. Sam defeats the mech and connects F1. I just read that. Why did they do this? He then joins forces with Rainey. That was the young Asian woman that we picked up in the last episode, who looks pregnant? Question mark. He then is reunited with Fragile and the rest of the Drawbridge crew. So, we're going to pick up this order that we have here. And I am going to end up getting lots of likes because I built the road out up top. Alright, first, I'm going to store... Oh, we need to drop that off there. Alright, we're going to go to West Fort Knott and then start the mission. But any... Did I get rid of all the metals? Okay. Alright. Let's go drop this thing off. And then we'll come back. Good thing is we can use the road. I don't know what making these contacts means, but I made them. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get back on the road here. Did anybody, like, increase the road from what I did? How's this looking? Need 10,000, 1,040 there. And we need a whole bunch of shit over here. Yeah. No, so it looks like my thing is damaged from being in the rain. That's awesome. I'll drop this off in the garage and pick it back up. And then we'll continue with story stuff. Thanks, Luke. No, like, random packages out there? Oh, yep, we're gonna go get that radar unit.
Okay.
Nothing else? Alright. I'm an idiot. It goes so far. I'm just doing a little,
Fuck this.
Alright, where am I? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I got all turned around. I'm dropping off a couple packages, and then we're going to start our main mission. We met a girl named Rainy. Little Death Truck Simulator, exactly. I built a whole bunch of roads. And I'm getting a whole bunch of likes for it. Let's repair the vehicle.
Nice repair
Hell yeah.
job. She's practically sparkling.
Beautiful color, orange and black.
Good evening. I say that you're still out working.
Good
late
evening.
tonight. Bringing up the order info now.
Yeah, I found some shit of yours.
It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. We'd written it off, but you made our day.
You're welcome, Olivia. Level 3. Hell yeah.
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
I think that's enough to get that road on. Hell yeah. Level 149, Master Transporter.
We've increased the carrying capacity of your floating
Yeah, that's
Needless. Now,
I don't use
hope
them.
this helps with
I don't
the-
use them. Doesn't matter.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's pick up those materials. Well, do we have any orders that go back to the... No, this goes... I gotta wait until I can get up there easily. But I do... I'm gonna claim all the ceramics I can get. Alright. Let's go fix that road, unless if somebody else has done it. And then we can pick up the mission. Getting out of the time for rain.
Stretch my legs.
Awesome. Keep getting those likes because I'm playing this early. Oh, I'm gonna be just short. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. Are we near the artist up here? Or the musician? Can I get to the musician? Let's see. I'm gonna see if this guy has the material I need. Well, now I know I can take that musician's thing. This isn't too difficult. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, I need to take all of your materials. Alright, what's your orders? What do you got?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. Let's go finish this road, then we'll deliver that package.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
See, this is what ends up happening in this game with me. Which, remember, with these streams, you're playing these games as I would play them. I'm all ready to do a story mission, and then I go, oh, let's build this road. Oh, I can deliver this package. Oh, I can do this. I can do that.
Now leaving chiral network coverage. Now entering chiral network coverage.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh. There we go. And the road is built, everyone! We built the road! I'm gonna drop all this other shit off at the other one, and then we're gonna backtrack. Hell yeah, baby. Road built, baby! Alright, let's head over to the next one. Oh, did they already build this one? Or am I going the wrong way? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That's why.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
There we go. Once I get this on, I can sort of spot where the next one is. Alright. Let's go deliver these albums, and then we'll get on with the main mission.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Hey, Goat. How you doing? We just built some more road. I haven't done anything story-wise yet. Now we're heading back to drop off some records, and then we will continue with the story. I'm hoping to find tomorrow soon. I can't wait till we build the monorail system. I also want to get a faster vehicle at some point. is this asking for over here? Oh, weapons. Oh shit. Okay, deliver and report. Oh, damn it. I would have got an S rank if it was below 5%, but hitting that tree. I should have just stayed on the road. It's gonna be an A.
Thanks so much for stopping. Give me a moment while I check the order. Good. I'm not seeing any significant damage.
Shut up. I know I fucked up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Carrier.
Thank you for your help. We hope you'll visit us again soon.
Order completed. Well done.
That's fine. Get a full charge in me. Then head back on the road, baby.
Patched up and good to go.
I will only safety first. That's the spirit. Safety first.
Alright, back to Rainbow Valley and let's continue the story.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Have anything? Oh. That's going to be an A rank too.
Now let's... Of all the things you could have brought
situation.
Found it on the road, baby.
Your current order grade.
151, baby.
See you around.
All right, let's get our new.
Order completed. Well done.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
All right.
Commencing route creation.
I think I'm going to have to do this one on foot. Oh, there's 30-minute time limit. Maybe I won't do it. I'll save.
Delivery route finalized.
All right. Let's fabricate. Do I need... I got everything else, right? Oh, I should probably get some boots. Okay, I think we're good. Do I have any enhancements here? I got 100. Okay. I don't think I need any of this. Alright, let's go!
Order accepted. Thank you.
world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport. All right, time to make our getaway. Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible. This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Ooh, nice. How far have you gotten so far?
Just a bit further now.
All right, we did it. Always have a trusty vehicle.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Hell yeah. Probably not an S rank. I probably had to be below like 5%. Hi, Lauren.
We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Hell yeah. Is this? Before I hit X, I'm gonna have to look. Is she Australian? I thought she was English. This very easily could be Lauren Mayberry from Churches that they scanned in here. Let me see what she looks like. Oh, decoy hologram. Nice. Yeah, let's put out the fire, Rainy. Well, she sang the song for the first Death Stranding, and I know he likes to scan people into the games, even if it's not their voices. So I need to see her. I know who she is. You go, Rainy. You send that Timefall Rain down to take out that fire. Hey!
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
I just saw her do it, Fragile.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Yes, it does.
Must be about
Except
6
her.
months now. Since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Here we go. How you find out why the rain doesn't affect her.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Oh, is it, Vin Diesel? Are these Vin Diesel?
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
Ah, the Bridget Foundation.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
There she is!
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
People are just assholes in this world. How's the game sound for you guys? Is it loud?
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
Depends on the day, Tom. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Just always worry about the game overpowering me.
You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you.
Is that your actual name, or
Believe in
did
your power.
Fragile just give you Rainy as a name?
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
I love that Fragile's name is Fragile's name is Fragile.
I'm here for you.
That's why she was healed with the tank top on.
For both of you.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
Because if you remember, she was punished by Higgs to go out in Timefall Rain in just her underwear with a
You
bomb,
want the baby to catch a cold?
and all she had was a mask on to cover her face.
Come on.
So her whole body got old except her face. And it looks like she can heal that. Oh, that explains so much that I didn't even think about. I just let it go in the beginning. Makes total sense now. Not really, but it does. I don't know how she heals it, but she just healed her hand.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's 100% Lauren Mayberry.
Drawbridge is even
That's
more
churches.
than we'd
That's
had.
just churches.
Thanks to everything you've done for
That's-
us. The
that's
animals
just
and
100%
services
churches.
are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
I don't know if that's her voice. Yeah,
Kangaroo
5% or
seems
less.
to be good and healthy. Nothing to worry about. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Will do, Lauren. That's... God bless Kojima. Like, why? Why is churches in this game? I don't need an answer to that. It's like why Conan O'Brien was in the last game. It's like... Oh, boy. That's just nuts. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium.
I think that's
How
Lauren.
wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand.
It's definitely
completely.
Scottish, not
But it's
Australian.
thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures
Or at
come
least
into
English.
existence. So,
Like British.
you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her
I
up to
don't know her
operation with
nationality,
stretcher
but
legs.
it's definitely not
That
Australian,
being
this
said,
voice.
Changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into
That'd be
chaos.
wild if he got her to do the
Which
voice,
is why we
too.
strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. Really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Nah.
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHP Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, it is them. How about that? That's wild. Because even like Jeff Keighley, when he was in it last time, was voiced by Matthew Mercer, of course, right? Alright, you're just hanging out here, bud. I'm going to go on the ship. Oh, no, I can take you on the ship. Bye, guys. Love your music.
We appreciate it.
I was actually listening to it today.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I don't know if it needs repairing, but we're going to do it.
A nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Alright, let's find out more about Rainey.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract Timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the Timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
What is this 7 months thing, man?
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I have not.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist. A multiverse of beaches.
Multiverse of beaches.
And that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane.
Makes sense.
Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer,
Shut up, Charlie.
I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
All right. Okay, that is definitely something on that wall. Because that number has grown over there. Is that number... I didn't die that many times.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be.
No, I got a road.
Ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Well, it all depends where I am. Alright, any more patches? No new patches. And no new components, right? No. Alright, what do you got to say, doll man? Can I read the book? What does reading the book do?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named...
Why you gotta be a
Moby
white
Dick.
sperm whale?
Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg.
Phantom
In
pain.
the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe.
Spoilers, doll
He's
man.
dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
God damn it, doll man. I was trying to read the book. You didn't have to tell me the whole story.
That sure looked good, Sam. I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground.
It's like
This
meteors. Got it.
phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates.
Oh.
Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while. I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding.
That's true.
Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think?
Yeah, we're starting to get into witch powers
The kangaroo
here.
you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object. Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance? It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
That's not creepy at all, doll man.
Hi, Sam.
Tar man. Alright. I think we're good, right? Nothing else. Let's go to the surface. Alright, let's plug in. See what we get this time. That's Mexico. That's kind of nuts.
Seemed like a child.
Not anybody asking for materials over here? Oh, that's the auto paver. Alright, this is where another one is. For sure. Okay. So this is definitely a place. All right, let's
Please select a destination.
Oh, I did that by mistake.
Hey Sam, why don't you let the DHV Magellan take you to your next destination? Return to the ship and chart a course once you're safely aboard. You'll arrive in no time at all. Then again, if you walk there, it would give you the opportunity to pick up other orders.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna go see if there's any other packages to pick up along the way. I see one there. Okay, which way do I go from here? If I go up, if I can make it up there, I can get on that road. I have a feeling that a road's going to come down this way.
Stretch these legs.
go. I don't need the ship, doll man. I built the roads to get to where I need to go. What was that thing? Let's see what's in this box.
Thank you. Finally. Gotcha.
Sam, it's such a pleasure to see you again.
kindly.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Welcome. Allow me to review the order. Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you for your service.
Order completed. Well done.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast.
Nice.
We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data, to make predictions. Take them into consideration
So
when
like
plotting
real
your
weather.
routes.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
That should be good. I'll take that with me. I'll take that with me. Who knows if I'll need it. I think I should be good. All right, let's do it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Alright. I think this is the last thing we'll do tonight. Oh, baby girl. Can't come up here. Alright. The best thing I love about this road is that I can get almost most of the way there. Without having to worry about anything.
Stretch my legs. Just gonna follow the path I drew. Just because I went past the bad guys.
Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
It's a lot of them. There we go. Okay, it is down here. All right. There we go. Oh, I see a road thing. So there will be a road here at some point. All right, we made it. That wasn't too bad. But there is a road.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
Let's do this. See what happens here.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knox?
Hell yeah, we did.
Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
How'd I do? S rank, baby.
You took excellent care of this delivery, I see. It's in practically perfect condition.
Because I'm good at my job. Oh, end of a chapter.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Cupid, 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 Cupid. I was so astonished by churches that I forgot to chant Cupid at the animal shelter. Go, baby. Border suit.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What is it? Got a knife? I think it is a knife. It's a boomerang. Hell yeah.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
Maybe it's the guys in red from earlier.
The behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, we're just going to save and do this next time. This looks like it's going to be a boss fight. But yeah, we got this road here. Where is it? Here. It's probably going to go, like, down here. And like right through here. Yeah. Yeah, there's one over here for sure. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's save. And yeah, we'll when can I will try to Friday night? Question mark. We'll see how the 4th goes. But we might be back Friday night. Maybe we'll do like a 4th of July thing on Friday, like starting at like 5 or 6 or something. To wind down your 4th of July, we'll do some other things and some Death Stranding. So, all right. Thank you guys for hanging out. If I don't see you, have a good 4th of July. Have a good celebration of my birthday on Sunday. I know everybody celebrates it. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Tom with Final Fantasy VI. I will probably be back on Friday with something. Most likely this, but there might be other things sprinkled around beforehand just to have a little fun. Nothing on Saturday. Saturday is my party. Being thrown by TC Tam and other friends of mine and of the podcast. Because mine and Anthony's birthdays are right around each other, so we celebrate together. And then Sunday's my actual birthday, so that's up in the air, but I want to do something. I want to do a birthday stream, so, yeah. I will, I guess, see you then. Be sure to check out all the stuff on YouTube. First 3 episodes will be up this week, and 4 through 6 should be up. I'm going to upload and do them all tomorrow while I'm working from home. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye!